Who's here with us? Is anyone here with us? If you are, show yourself. Come speak to Dylan through the mirror. Oh, that was a loud noise. Come talk to Dylan through the mirror. Let my young friend see a version of himself from a different timeline, the future maybe.
There's two stages of what's going on here. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like this battle.
Between who?
I have no idea, but I'm not involved. It's like, I keep seeing these eyes.
In your eyes?
In my eyes.
But they're not your eyes.
And a little bit above my eyes. They're not specifically just in my eyes. They're sort of shifting all over the place. And they look just severely I don't think evil's the word, but they do not look nice.
You look about 15 years younger, and you look afraid. I just think this is so astronomically fascinating.
Here's my problem with this, though, is that if I'm seeing something, while I'm seeing something 15 years in the future, that is, when I said my eyes were like, you know, I could only see not my, it's
yeah, you were
eyes.
Disappearing.
It wasn't drastic enough that and again, I was using the term, I don't recognize myself. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm seeing somebody else's face, mm-hmm. but that I don't recognize what I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. It is a different version of possibly me.
Yeah.
Which leads up to you seeing me as a 15-year younger, terrified person, as I watch what is potentially a different version of me as a 15-year older, angry person.
Yeah.
And that all swings around, pun intended, I guess, to what I can literally describe as what I assume, and this is gonna be the darkest thing I've ever said on this show, what I assume it would feel like if you could put yourself in the body of a dead hanging man.
Yep.
Can you just come here to HQ? I just want to show you something on one of the monitors.
Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. I have power, man.
So here's your grid.
Yeah.
So nothing's happened the whole time that's there.
Uh-huh.
So watch the grid.
Yeah.
Right there.
Whoa. All right, I'm breaking up this conversation. I need you to come with me. You guys continue this. He'll be back in a second. I want to show you something.
Oh God, I hate you. You took video.
I'm so excited.
Hold on a sec, Gus. Some of my receivers just died.
I love how
It was.
It never ends.
You're like saying, touch me. I saw this other
It was Kristen's.
Kristen, again? We just put new batteries in.
No,
My
receiver
receiver?
now.
Oh.
And,
Both ends of that went dead?
And then who else's receiver just died?
Can you hear me?
4.
Check.
I'm
Jim.
Oh my God, Jim's alone. Oh no,
Jim?
Jim's alone. Jim, if you can hear us, get out.
Yeah, 2 of my receivers just died.
Yeah, should that be happening?
No, they should all be at 2 bars still, because the rest of them are all at 2 bars. This is everybody's mic. I'm a little bit surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still 2 bars.
All right. Hey, okay, now I'll show you something that Jim pointed out to me, just because you'll appreciate this.
Sorry. I'm excited about it.
In order to hear Kristen, though, we'll need to get new batteries.
Again?
Yeah, the receiver's dead.
So there's the green light I set up, and I said if there's any shadow, walk in front of it. I've gotten rid of the audio. See it? No, that's not something, we thought it was something walking in front of it, but it's actually the light.
Yeah.
But it's not turning off. It's not slowly going down.
It's just...
It's like half, like that. Just sort of, and it happened, well, while we're doing all this, because Jim called me in while I was talking to Kristen. So I'm going to go back and check to see if the thing's still on. But that's weird, because that, you know those things better than I do. We've never had anything happen with the green thing, except that, yes, as Jim pointed out, that's the only time that thing's ever behaved like that, because normally it'll do this.
It'll just go slow.
Yeah,
actually, yeah.
This is the one.
No, you're right. I was about to be like, I think it's just malfunctioning, but no, it's never
maybe it
done.
is.
It's only done that one place.
That's my recollection, and it's Jim's. More importantly, it's, watch that. It's Skeptic Jim's recollection, too. Ooh, and nope, still there. So it's still working. Oh, it's freezing in here. But it's clearly, there is a difference. Like, do you feel cold? Wow. I made this vortex room. That might have been a mistake. Oops.
The only way, oh, dude.
What?
The only way, no, we got something. That's not normal.
So you with the mirror, me calling the thing in, her battery pack drains, then the 2 receivers go kablongo. The green light thing, even if you call it a battery drain, it's not working the way it should. I'm feeling cold. I heard sounds. Kristen's seeing shadow people or whatever. So was this thing with the mirror frightening wherever you went? Oh, there you are. Would you describe it as frightening, life-altering, or just scary?
Unnerving.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Like, drastically unnerving.
Yeah.
It was fucked up, man. Sorry, I know.
Oh, well, whatever.
How the hell can a mirror, it's a piece of glass.
This is rooted throughout human history. People talk about seeing even the gods coming through, you know, like mirrors, or water's another one in particular. So yeah, that's scrying. You know, the idea of you can see other dimensions or other realities or other yous. I mean, it's just, you're right, it's just a mirror, right? You're just looking at yourself, but by looking at yourself, you're buying a ticket, you're opening the door, you're doing that kind of stuff again.
It's a show.
Well, yes,
Like,
we're stars of a show, but it's not our show.
Hello. We are in a very small room here at the Diefenbunker, and we've had a lot of things happen in the past couple of days that we can't quite put our finger on. Noises, possibly some manifestations of beings, but I don't think we've had that real definitive answer to the question, is something here that we cannot see, that we have yet to understand, and that we'd very much like to begin to understand. If there's anything in this area, if there's anything in this building, whether it came and died before this building was here or after, Come say hello and let us know you're here.
I should talk to Dylan about the experience he had with the mirror.
Oh, yes, of course, the whole mirror thing. The mirror thing was all of you. Well, Chelsea and Kristen and Dylan. I don't think you had anything because you didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Right. Smart.
But I mean, there's lots of, I know you hate it when I talk scientific theory, but there's lots of theory behind having distortions and things as you stare at yourself in a mirror. And I don't know what happened fully with Kristen and Chelsea, but where Dylan ended up, where he was physically feeling things in his body, that's not explained by those theories. That's something else.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
What?
So I'll tell you in a second. I'm just trying to... Wow. All right. Close my eyes and then open my eyes.
Creeping me out, yo.
Oh, I just got so cold again. Okay. I won't push you. I won't aggravate you. I just want you to please come. You're welcome here. I'm not afraid of you. Come on. Oh, I feel cold already. Come on. We can do this. Whenever you can, there's no need to be shy.
Can't say as I've ever actually experienced this before, and I've been in a lot of dark rooms, obviously. Look what I do for a living.
Okay, so how is this different? Tell me what it is. Verbalize.
I'm fog. It's the best way to put it. I feel like I'm in a pea souper on the South Shore. Like a sort of foggy night out on the moors.
Do me a favor, turn your flashlight on.
Ooh, that was stupid. Yep.
I heard something right beside me. And I thought it was maybe my jacket brushing against my own clothing. It's not.
We got two things going here. We have two ways for you to communicate with us. And I am feeling cold in this room. Chelsea, are you feeling cold?
No, I'm actually like really warm.
Tabor?
Not any colder than when I came in.
All right, no changes for them. I am actually feeling like under my jacket cold. Not,
That's me.
okay,
Making.
not like crazy cold service cold, but something has changed in here. In a very drastic way.
It seems like thus far you have not wanted to make any physical contact or verbal communication or visual, and that's okay. I won't push you. But if it is you that's making it so cold in here, and making me cold, then please just show us.
It's very odd. I know where the door is. I
Yeah.
can't see it, but I know it's there. I know that the light is resting on something. I can't really see it, but I know it's there. And I can see the light, obviously. I know there's a post there, and I know there's a mirror right here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see them, but I know they're there.
Right.
But it's like there's no there where you should be.
Wait, what the fudge does that mean?
I don't know. I just can't. I don't know what that means. It just felt like something I should say. I don't know.
Weird.
Yes. I mean, I guess I know you're there because you're speaking,
Right.
but
But what? Is there something between us? Why aren't you answering that?
Sorry, I'm just looking. It's like there's an opaqueness. I don't even know if that's a word.
That's a word.
It's like you're on, oh, wow, that was just gonna come out. I hate it when I say things without thinking. A long history of doing that. Made me a terrible politician. I can't see my hand. It's, people are gonna, oh, I just got cold too, you know, oh, that's weird. So what I was gonna say, and it just came off the top of my head, was it's like I'm on one side of a mirror and you're on the other. I'm thinking of Prince of Darkness. I'm probably channeling a John Carpenter film again. But as I thought that and half said it, I got a wash of cold from my right. Like, whoosh, and I just got another one, which is where the mirror is. It's like a London fog. But that is sort of how I always think of being on, you know, like an entity on one side of the mirror.
Wait, are you talking about me as being an entity?
I'm just talking about we're on different sides of the mirror. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know what the mirror is, Holly. I have zero idea what the mirror is. It's probably a metaphor for something. Somebody's trying to give me a metaphor here. I don't know what the metaphor is.
Sorry.
What? You see something?
Yeah, and I'm gesturing in the direction so the CCTV will see what direction that I saw it in.
To your left?
And it's kind of like over your left shoulder area.
Left shoulder area. Yeah. Cold. Cold.
It was kind of like...
Tabor, you're gonna get a scritch here.
Remember when we were in the basement of the museum?
Oh, I was just thinking of that.
And that weird thing came over the CCTV, except...
Yep.
And it had that light around it, and it had that particular head shape.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of like that.
Goat head Satan.
It's gone now.
That's a good thing.
But, yeah. Well, it's gone now.
Awesome.
Spirits of the bunker. I welcome thee. I'm here. Did something touch my hand? I got a little spooked right then. I had to cover that on because I thought maybe my mind is playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw another like dark figure walk by me. And what was weird about this one is that other one sometimes it just looks like a figure or something, or like a shape. But this one where I was like, I'm sorry, I have to throw my hand in. Was because it almost looked like it, the shape was like a head.
Paul?
Yes?
There's something here for you.
What? What do you mean there's something here for me?
I don't know.
What the what the fuck does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Like in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know.
Like, is it the ghost of Marilyn Monroe?
No.
Oh, well, that's not good.
But do you remember Yarmouth?
Which Yarmouth? We've been to Yarmouth more than once.
When answers just kind of came up for me?
Oh, yeah, vaguely, yes.
Yeah.
There's something here for me?
I don't know.
You said there's something here for me.
Yeah. I saw a spark of light, and you were all freaking out. And I was like, oh, there's something here for you. And I'm like, shoot, I gotta tell you.
No, no, you don't.
Well, well, I'm in a room with the frickin' mirror, so what, and you're tripping out, so.
Stop saying tripping out. That makes me sound like I'm high.
No, but you're
completely
tripping.
sober. I'm being strangled by cold.
You're being strangled by cold?
Well, strangled, I've never been strangled by cold, but it is like, how did I describe it to Kelly? A scarf of cold. Like when you put a scarf on and you feel the warmth.
So like Tom Hutchings?
Yes, that's what the St. Andrew's jail was. All these years I've said I was strangled by cold, but that's not true. What it was is, I just figured it out tonight, which is why it's coming back, is it's like putting a scarf on, but instead of warming your neck and keeping the cold out, it's like a scarf of cold that makes your neck cold. And then it doesn't constrict like strangling, but it kind of feels like that. And it feels like there is something very close to me not named Holly Stevens. Wow, it is freezing in here. Do you feel cold?
I am uncomfortable.
It is, throat again.
Well.
It is like cold that you feel on a Scottish night.
Ooh, it is colder over there.
The kind that like creeps into your bones. It's not winter cold.
Okay, well.
Wet cold, icky cold.
Look, you called stuff out. You wanted a reason to be here.
Yeah, sadly, but true.
You asked to like have something happen.
Yes.
And it's all around you right now. Like I reach out towards where you are and I feel like it's colder. I'm just gonna lean up against where I am, that's cool. So.
Oh my God.
What do you.
Freezing over here. I'm like in a little cocoon of cold. I'm not gonna say condom of cold.
Like you just did?
Yeah. But it's mostly the neck. Oh, yeah. Do you feel cold at all? Like, do you feel cold around your head?
No. And I'm smiling while I say that.
Thanks.
I'm just, it's a wonderful experience.
No.
You got all lippy. And you got all like.
Dylan, can you come into this room, please?
And you know.
Have we hit the trade deadline where I can trade one co-host for another?
You demanded to have an interaction, and now you are. So.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel any better, the foggy mirror between us is back up again. If I was really mean, I'd start describing like fake goat heads, but I don't actually see anything over you. Again, it's kind of.
Fake goat heads?
Well, no, I believe you saw yours. Whoa, not good, not good. Oh my God, Holly, maybe they've left us here.
What?
Maybe we're not even in the place anymore, the Diefenbunker. We've drifted into an alternate dimension known as purgatory. And we're not even.
Why would I be in purgatory?
Because you just had the bad luck to be sitting next to me when I got dragged in.
Ultimately, this is a good thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Anakin, Obi-Wan is requesting your presence in whatever the heck we call this room.
I don't think he's coming. You're stuck with me, Paul.
Oh.
And you're stuck with whatever's happening to you.